We are live. Happy Sunday, everybody.
Happy Sunday! Oh my gosh.
Another wonderful day out here. So, episode 69.
Whoa.
So that's a special episode. Episode 69 in the stream. Happy Sunday, everyone. Appreciate you being here. Hope everyone is having a nice day out there.
Sunday
We are
fun
popping
day.
on a little later today. I'm going to go for a few hours because we are at the point where we're back to working on our juicers.
Yeah.
So we're going to get that. We're trying to do that on the stream as much as possible also so we can record as much of it as possible. Shout out to Joel in the chat.
Hey, yo.
All right.
What's
So
up?
let me check everything here.
Got my bubbly water, my topo, ready to go.
All right. It says we're live on everything. So
Nice. Looks good.
shout out to everyone out there. Yep,
Nice.
live on Rumble, Twitch, and we're gonna kick up the vertical when we get over there. But we gotta shout out some recent orders since
my
the last
gosh,
stream.
guys.
So
Grab these out of the truck. Honestly, lots of orders since, over the weekend. People are out there. Thank you all. Let me start with the first order that came in when we finished the stream.
the live order.
The live order
Yeah.
from Kaylee.
Shout out the live order.
Yeah,
For sure.
live order last stream Friday. Kaylee in Edmond, Oklahoma, getting a bowl, sunrise, sippy spout. And then after that, let's see, we did get a new wholesale order from Botany down at South Bend, Indiana, getting a bunch of planters, 12 4-inch planters. Love a nice wholesale. That was off Faire.com. Let's see.
So shout out to Botany.
Yeah.
Where at? Where?
South Bend, Indiana.
South Bend, Indiana. Botany
Yeah.
out there. So they're gonna have a dozen of our planters out there. So that's awesome.
Yeah. Bronwyn in Brookline, Massachusetts, getting a large hanging planter in
Okay.
opal melt. Let's go to the next one. We got a matcha bowl with a whisk holder going to Emmy in Champaign, Illinois. Emma in Austin, Texas, getting the same thing. Sunrise bowl with a matcha whisk holder. We got a purple quartz V60 going to Christopher in Pelham, New Hampshire. Pelham, New Hampshire. V60. Oh, yeah. All right. Cindy in Farmingville, New York, getting a large planter, blue spume, tabletop planter. Megan in Antelope, California, getting a matcha bowl with the whisk holder set and triple melt. And we got a gift here to Michelle, getting the matcha bowl with no whisk holder, just the bowl itself and blue spume. Two more we have. Grace in Conving, Kentucky, getting a butter dish in opal melt. And Perry in Bend, Oregon, getting a 4-inch tabletop planter in triple melt.
All right. So that's awesome.
That's crazy.
Since the last stream on Friday, we had that live order, and then all those orders came in yesterday and this morning. So big shout out to
grateful.
everyone.
Oh my gosh.
Glad everyone's having a great start to 2025.
Yes.
So we got a ton of stuff that we are working on. But we are going to come on and pump some of these juicers out for the stream. Let me shout out Mr. End, Mousif Stalin Gaming,
Oh, yeah.
and Pan Am's Aviation.
Triple threat.
The triple threat.
Nice.
We had D from Kazakhstan.
Yes.
Alorist. Aries Space. Kimberly Barrett. And Georgia Girl 61. Most recent subscribers to the channel.
Thank you, guys. Oh, my
15
gosh.
in the chat says, today it was a good day.
Today was a good day.
And then Zoo. Something like that.
The song, maybe?
Yeah.
Noise.
All right. So, I think we're gonna go till like maybe 9 or something.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put in like 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah, almost 6. All right, let's do it.
All right. Anything else you want to say before we get into it? What are we gonna do?
All right. So we threw the rest of the juicers last time around on Friday, and then on Saturday we took them off the bats. They were all leather hard, ready to go. Took them off the bats, consolidated them, and now we're gonna trim up the bottoms. We're going to take a marker, put on some lines for our stamps, and maybe get some carving done today. So ideally today we get all the trimming and all the carving done. Tuesday or Monday evening we can go and start handles. So that's the plan. We need to minimum get them like trimmed up and ideally carved. That's the plan.
All right, so that's what we're gonna get into. So we're gonna hop into it right now. I'm gonna kick up the vertical as well. So
Let's go.
let's do it.
Let's do it. Noise. Kind of like clean the studio a little bit too, which is really nice. Not a deep clean, just like maintenance that should be done weekly or even daily. All right, but it feels good. All right, so let's see. It smells moist in here too.
Gotta get rid of that bloody hand.
The bloody hand. To replace the plastic. I don't know if maybe there's some kind of solution we can use to get it off. All right. And there's a couple that I put on the bottom shelf to dry out a little bit more. They weren't quite ready. But these MDF bats are really nice. You just kind of bend them back and forth. Your piece pops right off. Just super dope. So, you see all the ones up here, if you guys can see, they're all ready to go. They're all leather hard. So I'll just take, one at a time and we'll see whichever ones are ready to go.
Yeah, 15 making me jealous, honestly. Got the itch. That thing looks freaking nice,
so funny.
Dude.
What are you guys all up to this Sunday, though?
He said, get your protein in today.
Yeah, that's words of advice to all of us.
It was a question mark.
Oh, me? That was to me?
Sure.
To you?
Go ahead.
Probably not. Should definitely eat more.
Well, we just hit the grocery store.
Yeah.
So we just got back. We got beef jerky. We got turkey in the oven right now.
Chicken to thawing.
We got chicken, ground beef. We got brisket. Everything for the month.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be cooking a bunch of meat for the next couple days.
Hell yeah, man. We want to do some more stuff too. We're gonna make gonna pickle up some stuff. Love pickling, man. We started just making our own pickles, and we were like, this is so freaking easy. Now we just pickle everything now. It's awesome. So I'm gonna make some pickled carrots. We have some pickled onions in there. I mean, what else?
Yeah, we started with with cucumbers.
Mm-hmm.
Making our own pickles, and then we did pickled onions, like the red ones. And yeah, I want to do some pickled carrots next.
Yeah, maybe some garlic.
I love drinking the pickle juice, like the vinegar.
It is really good. And that's good for you too. Talk about being healthy and stuff.
I'm also gonna switch the music over here, so I'm gonna turn the stream audio down.
Nice.
15 said, big egg fans. I love eggs.
Yeah, I love eggs too. Yeah, I mean, should definitely have like a dozen eggs. That's what we were just talking about. So we didn't buy eggs at the store, even though we only have one egg left. But I want to find somebody local. I mean,
Look on Facebook tomorrow.
yeah, I know that there are some people, there's a lot of people that have farms and especially just chickens that sell their eggs around us. But I really want to just find somebody that's like, obviously convenient. So I want to find somebody that's like down the street. But the neighborhood we're in, it's a little bit more built up than just like farmland. So if we went like 20 minutes south, probably every other spot would have some chickens, but just want to find like the closest person possible. There's somebody right here that I'd like to reach out to that has some local honey, like 3 blocks from our house. But yeah, we didn't get eggs, so we gotta get some eggs.
We didn't get eggs. We're skipping it. Skipped eggs from the store. We're gonna try to find someone with eggs around here.
I do love eggs though. I'd eat like 2 hard-boiled eggs every morning if I could. That's a good breakfast.
Yeah, hard-boiled eggs, solid.
Yeah.
15 said, I had 7 this morning.
You didn't 7 eggs? What do you think about that, Nick?
How do you? How did you eat them? Scrambled?
Jeez.
He says, I have 3 and I can't stop.
Yeah, how did you eat them?
He ate them
Scrambled or what?
like Rocky.
Oh my god, no way, bro. No way, bro.
Go Adrian. The eggs are fire. I like
Yeah.
I like a poached
Oh, that's the best.
or just fried sunny side up. But like a deviled egg too.
Deviled eggs, so good.
I could go ham on.
We made deviled eggs for Christmas. They were really, really good.
He said over easy.
Wow, so you made 3 and then you were like, I need more? Over easy is
That's a happy Sunday, huh? Good for you.
that is good. I mean, what's up? I said this earlier today. I don't know how true this is, but like, what's up with like eggs being high in cholesterol and like too many of them are bad for you? Like, what's up with that? What am I looking for? I don't know the facts.
15 said, not gonna lie, not a fan of deviled eggs.
Why? What is it? You don't like mustard? You don't like mayo? That's crazy.
No, he's a God-fearing, red-blooded
You should love some mayo then. What the frick?
American.
Literally, deviled egg is just freaking mustard and mayo.
And if it ain't got ketchup on it,
Is that what it is? Alright. Try to get these things like adhered to each other a little bit. These are just thrown greenware chucks. They're temporary for our order right now. We'll make like a nicer chuck for us to use all the time for our juicers eventually down the road.
we got Joshua at the Goods Pottery in the vertical stream.
What's up, Josh?
He said, hey, don't I know you from TV?
You're right.
Appreciate you being here, Josh. Nice short.
Yeah.
We
Very
have
cool.
Emilio.
Emilio?
Yes, we'll go with that.
Nice. Hello. All right. This is what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna trim up all these juicers. We have 40. Actually, we have 38. I had to steal a couple for an order. But 38 here. We're gonna finish up today. Get them trimmed and carved, ready for handle attachments. I'm just gonna center this on our chuck. Hopefully quickly. There we go. Let's see, where's our trim tool? Trim down our corners. Make sure that we're 1 inch wide for our base so our stamps fit.
15 said about the eggs, he said fake news.
Oh, is it
to
fake
keep
news?
us weak, Jessica.
I believe that too.
Plus, I've never cared about my health before, so no reason to worry about cholesterol now.
No. Not good. Shouldn't have laughed.
Nah, the egg thing's a scam
It's
for
a
sure.
scam.
What about avocado, 15?
Healthy fats. All right, actually, I need Sureform here. Has like a little bit of the base left on this. Gotta get rid of that. What's up?
Josh can't get over the Nick on the wheel thing.
Oh my God, Josh.
He said, I was so excited for this stream. I thought for sure Nick would be on the wheel. 5K for sure.
Once we hit 5K.
That's funny. Yeah, that all that news stuff happened over the course of the past year and stuff.
Yeah, that was really cool, that news thing, and it definitely like took us out of our element, which is always good to step outside your comfort zone.
Yeah, next time we'll be more prepared.
I'll still be nervous as heck.
Nah, next time will be a lot better.
Yeah. Yeah, the one thing we wanted to talk about that we actually forgot about till after was we had this opportunity with Catapult's makerspace here. It's how we like secured our new kiln situation. And that was recorded as well, and we could have talked about it, but we had to leave this like presentation.
Yeah, not sure.
I don't know where it is.
We'll see how the whole relationship goes at the end of the day before I go and
give them extra props. All right, we're looking good here.
We do have Muirhead Pottery.
Oh, sup, Muir? Everyone's here.
15 said, never tried them.
Tried which ones?
Avocado.
You've never had an avocado? That goes great with eggs.
I didn't like avocado. Well, I guess because I don't like guacamole.
You don't?
No.
At all. Wow.
No, not a
That's
fan.
crazy.
I mean, if it's there, I'll eat it.
But
I'm not going to
okay.
order it, and I don't
Yeah.
prefer it over salsa.
Interesting.
But then I discovered when I was like, it was like 2016. I like realized I love avocados, and I ate an avocado every day for like
Oh, you said that.
years.
That's so funny.
For like 2 years maybe. Because I was living in the city, so I used to go to the bodega downstairs, and I'd go buy water every day. I'd buy a can of cat food. I'd get an avocado. Because you gotta get them fresh, and they had like really nice avocados.
Yeah, man, you should try an avocado from the store. Just
Yeah.
needs to be like a little squishy to make sure it's ripe, and then you have to put salt on it. Like if you don't put salt on it, then it doesn't like bring out the flavor like it's supposed to.
15 said, can't worry about it right now. I'm seething up a chest right now.
What does that mean?
Not sure.
What does that mean? Let's see.
What does it mean, 15? Seething up a chest? Is that a typo, or is that not? I'm not understanding it. Josh said, can't believe I missed the TV episode. I saw the video this morning and jumped off the couch.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess that was like the beginning of last year or right at the end of the year before. But it was awesome. It was a really cool opportunity for Tampa Bay. They do that.
I think we put stuff out about it when it happened.
Yeah.
We put it on Instagram and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, he said setting up chest rig.
What's that mean?
He's setting up his chest rig.
What's a chest ring?
Chest rig.
Oh, like armor and stuff. Wow.
We appreciate the support, Josh.
Seriously, man.
So hopefully in 2025 we can do some more cool stuff. He said, on a bike ride near my house, there is a grove and avocados fall and just laying on the road. I stuffed them in my pockets, green gold.
Joshua said that?
Yeah.
Yes, we freaking like 2 years ago, out of nowhere, found out we have an avocado tree like right in our backyard. Like we were just walking, exploring the area here, and boom, there's just like baby avocados like this all over the place. So we ended up harvesting an avocado right in our backyard and being able to eat it. But since then, we haven't seen any avocados grow.
Squirrels eat them.
Yeah, the squirrels eat them. So they don't grow big. They stay little teeny tiny guys, and then the squirrels just eat them all up.
Yeah, but avocado trees are awesome.
They're so
I also didn't realize
cool.
like how avocado trees are like they like grow on a tree.
Yeah, and the tree looks normal. Like it looks like a regular tree. Like you'd never know. Pretty wild. This is not working. Why are we not working?
We got Ben Wolf Pottery in the vertical.
What's up, Ben?
It says, good evening, Swan City. Hope you both are well.
We are doing good. Got kind of a later stream here. Chilling out, trying to get these juicers done.
Appreciate you being here, Ben. Happy Sunday. Happy New Year.
Yeah, how's it going? How's the new year for you?
We are coming up on the first Monday of the year. So, got to get ourselves organized and situated so we can start this first official week Monday morning tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're going to stream till about 9 at least. "15 said, AKA, no time to worry about avocado. I'm too busy being based."
Avocado is based. Actually, I guess they grow them in Mexico, huh?
He said, "Is that like a European food?" Yeah, I think that's why I didn't know about avocados till like
Oh,
later.
yeah? Gee, I think it's like,
Because I don't know.
yeah. Let my chuck dry out way too much. Oh, it's sad. Sad chuck.
We got Joshua saying hi to Ben.
Nice. Friends.
So yeah, what are we working on?
We are trimming up these juicers. I'm trying to get my chuck here. This was like just a temporary chuck that we made. And I made it too short, so I had to make a little stilt for him. Make a better, decent chuck after this fact, so that our future juicers will have a nice proper space. There we go. That's okay. But today we want to get, we have about 40 juicers over here. Got to get them carved and trimmed up, ready for handles. Hopefully do handles tomorrow or Tuesday during our regular scheduled programming.
What the fuck was that?
Our regular scheduled programming. All right. I was losing my chuck though. So
I respect
had to
that.
fix
15.
What's up?
Stay based.
Two
Gotta
base
get
for
back to
avocados.
gotta get back to our roots.
Two base for avocados.
Ben did say, all good here, just worked every day so far, as all of us lucky potters tend to do.
That's amazing. Congrats on being busy and being able to work. That's what we all dream for, right? Busy enough to work every single day so that we can make it in our own lives. It's like,
Yeah, I really thought we would have had some time to take off after the holidays.
yeah.
I told everyone we're taking 2 weeks off.
Maybe just, when the summer comes through and holidays slow down a little bit, then we can take our 2 weeks.
That's like way too long though. I wouldn't even want to be sitting around for 2 weeks. I just want like a good weekend. We got to get this shit done though, for real.
Yeah, this is. I just want to be like a little bit ahead, Try to get ahead of this stuff.
Whenever we're working on the juicers, we're trying to pop the stream on as much. So because we're trying to record the content, make a video about it eventually. So that's what we're doing here. Jesus Christ, 15's on one.
Sunday night.
Sunday fun day, huh? Got the
Sunday.
Galil.
Sunday.
He's got the mag imported.
Jeez.
He's loading up the chest. What? Is something happen tomorrow?
All right, y'all. We're gonna carve them as we go. So we just have this nice tiny loop tool. Just keeping it at an angle. Come all the way down.
Oh, tonight is the Golden Globes. If anyone cared.
Oh my God! Actually, you need to look it up because today was the last playoff game for the Bucks.
Oh yeah, let's see if they won.
I don't know if they won or not and got into the playoffs.
Because
We,
all of a sudden you care.
I know.
Yeah, they won.
Of course, good. So when's our next game? That's what I gotta know.
Yeah, anyone care about the Golden Globes?
Golden Globes. So what award is the Golden Globe? Is it movies specifically, or is it like?
Or maybe was it tomorrow, or was it yesterday? I'm not
I
sure.
don't know. I don't even know what's like the. I know there's the Oscars, which is like what, actors,
I don't even
and
know. I know the Tonys.
what are the Tonys? Theater.
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 Ben did say, never seems to be a good time for 2 weeks. I hear you guys. Just when you think it'll be slow, it's double time. Isn't that funny?
Man. Just trying to take it as a blessing, for sure. Jeez.
Yeah. Once you like have dreams about it, then you know then you know you're slipping. When you're dreaming about it.
Dreaming about working?
Yeah.
Yeah. Been there way too many times. Chamois needs to be a little deeper.
15 said, my return is happening.
The return of 15?
The return.
Alright, let's see. Gonna hit this on the edges, bevel it up. Looks like we got a big old weird bump right here. Let's take our Sureform. Sand this down a little bit. I love the Sureform. Big old like cheese grater type of trimming tool. Let's see, still got a big bump right there. Just want this base to be about 1 inch across and totally level. Let's have like a little bit more to trim down.
Oh, also I want to, I didn't say this yet, but I do want to say, I woke up to a not so pleasant surprise. Okay.
Oh God.
And I'm gonna put this out there, because everyone needs to know about this. Okay. I'm talking heart rate pumped up, and I don't want to get too riled up about it right now, but $630 unauthorized ACH transfer. And I'm gonna give a big shout out to Discover, Discover Bank. We like Discover. I've had Discover for a long time, and they have the best customer service, in my opinion. And we called Discover. They fixed it or whatever, but
terrifying.
they got an investigation happening. But yeah, I just want everyone to be aware. Just double check all your stuff. We're literally gonna go and change all our account information. We froze most stuff, but I was
livid.
I was pissed.
Yeah.
Like who? Because you're taking money out. You're taking food.
Yeah.
It's my fucking shit. Oh my God. I don't want to get into it, but it's like.
It's crazy.
And how? Who? I want to figure it out. So hopefully, they come back. And I don't. It's not going to be a thing. I just wanted to just bring it up. Just be careful out there. Always double check your stuff and stay safe out there.
Yeah. Be vigilant. Stay safe. Know where your stuff is.
Discover reversed it instantly, so it's it didn't it's totally fine, but
yeah, I mean, a big takeaway from the situation, well, this one takeaway is the fact, like, having a good bank that actually has customer service on the weekends, because we do have other banks as well, and like even I think about Square, and Square is like how we sell everything at markets. They don't have customer service on the weekends, so like you're a business making sales, like to not be able to talk to a human being on the phone and resolve your problem on the weekends is definitely scary.
yes, pretty scary. And there's a lot of like, digital banks and all kinds of fintech companies. So
Yeah, shout out to Discover for sure.
all right, anyway, that's over.
All right. Trimmed up. Number 3.
Josh did say, can't wait to be busy. I've had 9 orders, 2 from my mom.
That's awesome though.
We saw, we saw your table setup picture on your website.
Work.
Got a ton of stuff.
Yeah, man. Good job.
I mean, if you're not already, we'll send you the list. There's like, a bunch of other platforms you can be on, like Etsy,
Oh, yeah.
Faire, the Dowry.
Yeah. There's this other wholesaler platform called Bulletin that we are on, but have never gotten any traction from, which is kind of funny. Like, Faire is the biggest when it comes to like wholesale for other realtors, I believe.
For realtors?
Like boutiques. Like if you're a business, or I don't know how else to say it other than realtor, I guess.
Retailer.
Retailer. Yeah, I guess that is the word I'm looking for, huh?
Um,
There's probably some more out there too that we don't know about, and we know about a bunch, but.
All right, let me get back to everything.
Yeah.
15 did say the same thing did happen to him.
Oh wow.
Wasn't discovered, but Wells Fargo caught something. He caught it like right away, and it saved him like 1,500.
How shit.
We got TRX Boy in the chat.
What's up?
Ben Wolf did say, have you guys tried to explain to your friends or family about how much time a pottery business takes or how much time-sensitive things are? No one understands. Glad to know another couple that does.
Yeah, that's definitely a struggle that we face often with our families, is just like, yeah, nobody, unless you're in it, knows how much it actually takes to run your own business and be a part of something that's, bigger than yourself.
I know, and the holidays is like the worst. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like it's like the busiest time. And then you got family coming down, and you're losing days, spending time, and then you got to do both, and then you got to, prioritize, and there's only so many hours in the day, and it's like, geez.
Yeah, thank you for saying that sentiment, Ben. That's definitely so true, and it's good to, same, the fact that you said that is.
TRX said, I went sledding with my friends. We got 4 inches of snow.
Woo!
It's 20 degrees. And my 22-year-old friend, first time sledding.
That's awesome. Sledding's so much fun. Man. It's probably been a good 15 years since I've been on a sled.
Josh said there needs to be 2-factor authentication or authorization for charges over a certain amount.
Maybe that's why they chose the number they chose.
I don't know.
It was also ACH.
So it's a random
so,
number, $630.
Yeah.
And it said Starlink.
Yeah. Starlink.
But like the Wells Fargo people could see that it was just a transfer to a Wells Fargo account.
Yeah.
And the name on the Wells Fargo account was Jesse.
It's definitely somebody trying to...
Like they're impersonating or like so.
Yeah.
So where are you at? Because put me in the room with this son of a bitch, I swear to God.
Alright.
Alright, I'm done talking about it. It's over. But shout out to Discover. Josh said time pricing versus value pricing.
I mean, it's a little bit of both. You gotta just like...
You gotta, I mean,
you just gotta know your market.
That's why it's,
I imagine
that's why
in
pottery's, such a vast world of, unique different creators.
Yeah, and like it depends on where you live. Like things cost more in California than they
true.
do down here in Florida. So it's like your pottery's gonna cost more. Like, and it's totally understandable. Like imagine you go to a market and the market, like, let's say it was a crazy market and it was like $1,000 to get into. Maybe you charge more for your pieces that day because, I mean, you have to cover overhead. I don't know.
I mean, ultimately the market, decides.
Yeah.
So, But there's, you know, there's many markets.
Yeah.
Everyone, and there's a market for everyone, really.
Yeah.
Panda Lover in the chat.
Oh, hey. Panda.
Josh said eBay sales.
eBay sales. Yeah, right?
Josh said everyone wants the world's greatest dad mug for $2.
Everybody does. That's so wild. Actually,
that's why we have to fight.
We literally did have somebody last Father's Day like ask us to custom make them a dad mug, which is really awesome because you're right. That is like a whole thing. It's just like the custom pottery with the basic mug with a clip art on it, and it's like, all right, well, I guess.
We gotta change their minds.
Yeah, yeah.
TRX said, "Are you two married? Why does it matter, TRX? Why are you interested?" She's spoken for. Panda Liver, I think I will buy something you guys made. That's very nice.
Oh, that's really sweet. Make sure you use the promo codes we throw out there. You let us know if you need any help or anything. That's very sweet of you. All right. Carving these juicers, just try to take my time. I don't go too deep into the pieces, but after doing a couple, you realize, get a feel for how deep the walls are. If you cut through them, that's actually okay too. You just cover it back up because clay you can build and take away. So it's not too bad. But really get into the swing of things once we're a few deep. And we do 4 long spots and then 4 half, what would you call that? Half divots, half length. It's just like more aesthetic than anything else on that. I think that looks really nice. But at the end of the day, the juicing is really happening up here. But they work out really well. And then we clean them all up, like the last step.
Panda Liver is dipping out, but appreciate you being here, Panda Liver.
Yeah, thanks for saying
Have
hey.
a nice rest of your Sunday. Josh said, sometimes it feels like if I have to explain it to you, you won't understand.
Price-wise? Is that what he's talking about? You can elaborate on that.
Just in general.
Well, yeah.
It was in quotations, like, if I have to explain it to you, you won't understand. No, it's because they've been brainwashed.
Yeah.
We have to break these people free from the Matrix.
You gotta explain it to them.
Just don't say that on YouTube. Swan City Dad Mug, $750 made just for you. Also available, world's second best dad.
Oh my god.
And also below average dad.
Wow. That's rough.
Yeah, send your dad that.
Second best dad. Jeez.
Well, if you could have 2 dads.
I literally wanted to say that. That's so funny, because then you have to get one dad, the best dad mug, and then the other one, the second best dad mug.
Wow, that's
messed
actually
up. Crazy,
dude. We're not going there. We're not going
That's
there.
crazy. Or you get them both the best dad, and you're like, wait, like, that's not.
Yeah, they can be both.
But then what does best even mean?
Oh. I don't like to when we get into philosophy, though.
Oh my gosh. Well, I really liked making the dad mug this last time around. Like, I thought that was a fun project. And it makes me want a,
Did someone buy the second one?
No.
No?
No. Actually, yeah. We brought it to a market.
Yeah.
Somebody did buy the second one. Because we always make 2, right? And we made 2 for this order, so we had the second one, like, floating around. And somebody came up, they were like, oh, yes, perfect. Like, you know? Hell yeah, man. Let's go.
Yeah, we just wrote, like, dad in underglaze, and then we waxed that area, and then glazed the piece.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool.
It was really nice. I liked it. We should put that kind of thing on the website too for like
Yeah, for
examples
sure,
of
100%.
customization.
Yes.
We're gonna revamp the website like in the next.
It's happening this
month.
month, yeah.
Yeah.
We're switching over to Shopify. Might have to take some notes from thegoodspottery.com.
Seriously.
Brand new website launched this month as well. Ben Will said, good point on the different states' pricing. Connecticut pricing is close to New York.
Yeah.
But both of us being on the East Coast, most don't understand the West Coast shipping pricing as well.
Shipping is something that like I'm also excited to move over to Shopify with because that's a whole battle within itself. Squarespace, like obviously like these plans are like different grades and tiers of how much you can spend to get different benefits, and shipping is one of them. They like limit the type of shipping that you can offer your clients or your customers, and like we just have one flat rate shipping for everything pretty much, unless it's like super small, then it's less, but it ends up being like a give or take. Either like if somebody pays a little too much, we give them a little bit of a refund, but it's just like not the best way to go about shipping. And there's, man, I hope Shopify's dope. I hope Shopify is like all my hopes and dreams come true.
Ben said it treated him well.
Oh, good. Good, good, good.
We got Hayden Railsback in the chat.
Hayden?
How much have you made making pots?
I mean, I'm not trying to like go into our numbers, but this is our full-time job. So Nick and I are able to sustain ourselves and save for a house creating pots.
15. I drop everything for you, brother.
What do you say? Something very nice.
I'm like jealous, dude.
Wow. You got Nick rethinking his whole setup and his whole life.
So you're just no play carry, huh? Just chest rig. That's interesting. He doesn't care. He's built different.
Built different, they say.
And the optic is looking gnarly, bro.
He sent you another picture?
Yeah, he sent me a
Or
picture.
that picture earlier. Oh yeah, let me see.
You want to see?
Yeah. I have a hard time knowing what I'm looking at here, but that does look really cool. Yeah, no plates, so it's just like the band around.
Yeah, he's got the
That's pretty wild.
he's got the preference on the camo pattern. That's a specific. That's a, you know.
So what's the
between,
camo?
I don't know.
Do you know? 15,
It's
tell me what kind
it's a
of...
Soviet era Russian.
It's funny, I know it's not. It's probably like a radio, a CD radio or something right there, but it's like, I kind of want to say like, oh, you got a fishing pole? Like in your... That's funny.
He's got the radio.
The radio, the ham.
Man.
Yeah, what are your guys' end of the world situations
Oh,
looking
no,
like?
we're not going there.
You don't want to go there?
We are
what
48 minutes into the stream.
It's the evening though.
Well, we're gonna have to go Rumble exclusive if we're doing that. We are live on Rumble. We are live on Twitch, and we got the 2 streams on YouTube, horizontal and vertical, depending on your viewing preference. So everyone, drop a like real quick. Appreciate your being here. Happy Sunday.
Yes.
First Monday of the year tomorrow. So
Oh my God! Seriously?
Let's organize ourselves. Let's get ready here.
Holy crap! Who bought a planner? Who did it? Who bought the planner?
What planner?
Just a planner, you know, like this. That was me.
Oh,
that
a
used
planner,
to be me.
a planner.
Like, oh, New Year,
We
new
should
planner.
get a calendar, huh?
Yeah, we should have a calendar like in here just so we can see it. But I had a really nice planner like 2 years ago that I was like, yeah, I'm gonna use this every day. But honestly, like, I use my phone calendar as a planner, so I have. That's just the best way. It's always on me. Easy to access.
Let me get back to this chat over here. On the vertical, Joshua said, I am fighting with Google Authenticator right now about misrepresentation. They don't tell me what is wrong, but suspended until I fix it.
Oh my
Have
God.
you dealt with similar issues?
No, not with Google. Oh, wow. That's sketch.
Huh. The Google Authenticator.
My Chuck sucks, guys.
You got a sucky Chuck?
sucky chuck.
Benwell said, you can set up different shipping zones for ground and for others in the basic plan
Nice.
on Shopify.
That's good. Yeah. It's gonna take some work, but we got this. We know pretty much like what everything weighs too, but.
And then, yeah, what's the deal with Shippo?
Yeah, I mean, what third-party shipping app do you use, Ben? Because we were using Stamps, hated it. Then we went to Shippo, not happy, not loving it, not the worst.
Why?
It's
Tell the
just,
people. We're having a business conversation now. Hey, Shippo, I hope you're in here.
It doesn't offer anything like really
okay.
great. I mean, what all I need is like, which is what it gives me like the basic bare minimums of what I need. So I mean, okay,
all right,
like it's free. All right.
So then why are you hating on it?
I don't know. I guess I expect too much. That's on me. The other one I was gonna try was like Pirate Ship.
Pirate Ship sounds way cooler.
It sounds cooler. Oh, you know what? Stamps.com did that Shippo does not is allow you with the free plan to put a logo on your shipping label. So like it actually has our business name and our logo, where on Shippo it just says like our actual names and then the Swan City Ceramics. I don't know. It'd be nice to have a logo. Shippo doesn't have it, I guess, so there's that. And that's my beef, I guess.
"15 said he does have a carrier, and this one's for fun, so he doesn't have to tote 20 pounds around when he's shooting.
Interesting.
Josh said 15% apocalypse preparation school.
Yes.
He said, I just think this stuff is cool. I don't really think about surviving the end or whatever.
What?
Joshua said, 15, I hope you hit your 100K goal.
Oh, yes. We hope you do too. We know you're out there hustling, putting in the hours.
I mean, it's a hell of a goal.
Time in. That is an amazing goal.
We do have Muirhead Pottery in the horizontal. He said he must have stepped out of the matrix to have problems with the authenticator.
You gotta lock back in, bro.
We do have Barbie in the chat.
Barbie! It's great to hear from you. We are carving up our juicers today. Trimming up the bases. How's it going?
She said, good evening, Nick and Jess. Love watching your work. I learned so much. Did you have a nice New Year's Day?
We did. It was wonderful. We, New Year's Day, we went back here to work, didn't we? We had a live sale.
We had a live digital pottery sale. We sold everything from 2024.
We did. It's all gone. No more.
We had a couple pieces, some stragglers, but they've become gifts.
Yes.
So we have literally nothing. And we have a market on the 18th, and I don't think...
We have a market scheduled on the 18th, bro.
I don't think we're going to end up with anything. Extra pieces. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. I mean, literally, how do you feel about this? Totally different idea, just whatever. We don't have anything at the market, right? Or maybe we have a couple things, but we can bring the wheel.
It's in 13 days.
Yeah, we could bring the wheel.
Bring
and do
the
like
wheel.
live throwing. And also
we have
just,
not done that yet.
Yeah, just like promote the website and be like, listen, like we sold out of everything for Christmas, so like
and just promote
and
the website.
just promote us.
Crazy.
I mean, and customs. Give like a special discount for customs or something.
We'll see.
Like,
We'll see.
I don't know.
We'll see.
Hopefully, we have some product we can just bring, but we need to buy a generator or pay
There's
for
some
electricity.
stuff in the kiln right now.
Yeah.
We didn't stream yesterday, but we glazed all yesterday. And maybe tomorrow the kiln will be ready to flip,
I hope
hopefully.
so.
And then once we get the glaze stuff out, we'll see if we have any extras.
Yeah.
So
We'll probably get one more
we'll
round
figure it
in
out
too.
by Tuesday. We'll see
Yeah.
what we got, if we got anything.
I mean, it's in 2 weeks, right? So we could do another kiln or so.
Well, we'll have a few flips. Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll flip more then, but
Yeah.
it's just a matter of like
You're
what's.
right. Just knowing
We'll
what
see.
we got.
We just gotta wait. 15 said to Josh, "Thanks, man. Sincerely, I'm working on it, but I don't think it's possible with just my job, so I'm looking into side gigs."
What type of side gigs, 15?
And then he did say Jessica. He hit you with the Jessica twice today too.
Who said that?
He's feeling very formal.
15?
Yeah, he said, "Jessica, my basic philosophy about the end is it's okay to prepare for some things. A 1-year supply is great. Like things like if Katrina happens, even a
Right.
5-year supply is okay. But beyond that, I think you'll get into a bad mindset where you're just avoiding imminent death, and that's no life to live, in my opinion."
Yeah, you could definitely get obsessive real quick. Actually, guilty pleasure, like reality show wise, the Doomsday Preppers, pretty dope show.
Prepping is
Yeah, how do you feel about that?
Well, we keep 30 days, especially in Florida with the hurricanes and everything. We keep 30 days food and water at all times.
Yeah, we've had this conversation all together with Sheila before too, because she's in the middle of nowhere.
But also, like, you know, if like end of the world situation,
Depends
it's
on what
about
happens.
sustainability.
Yeah.
You got to learn how to grow food. You got to learn how to trap animals.
I'll
And
tell you, I've been like
rate and-
hoarding seeds. I think that's like
Yeah.
kind of important.
Well,
You're right.
whenever we get our property, you know, hopefully it happens this year because I don't want to rent another year. But you know, yeah, I'm gonna plant a bunch of trees. We're gonna build a garden. We have a small garden right now because we have a small space. So yeah, I'm trying
You're
to never
right.
go to the grocery store again.
That's a great way to say it, though, the way you said it, more about sustainability than just, like, prepping. Like, knowing, like, how to survive without the grocery store, without the conveniences, which I'm still learning a lot.
So I guess we kind of made that decision today. We were at the grocery store,
Yeah.
but we decided we're not buying eggs at the grocery store anymore. We're gonna find someone, someone close to us that. Because there's so many people, we're just going to find someone.
Yeah. Same with meat, too. We need to find, like, we do go to this meat market. That's, like, more of
It's
it's
just
a
a
local.
butcher.
Yeah, it's a butcher. But it's not, like, I don't know if they're locally sourced everything or what, like, but I'd love to find somebody that we could just actually has the meats. They exist.
Your head said that
Farm
he
Finder.
always takes a wheel to shows.
You do? Yeah, we know some people that do that, too, down here. We don't have the generator.
That's cool.
Well, I mean, yeah, we do, but that is cool. I don't know.
Is there any plan for doing any coming up?
Yeah, I'm here.
That'd be cool to see on the channel too.
Yeah, you gotta live stream
At least
it.
a short. I mean, live streaming from the markets
It's a lot.
is a lot. A lot of people do it, but
What do you throw when you're there doing the live throwing? Just like fun, big pieces, or?
Ben did say, "Gotta get going. Best wishes to both of you." Shout out to Ben. Appreciate you being here. Happy Sunday, Ben.
It's great to talk to you, man.
Sorry I was a little late to that message there. But appreciate you being in the chat. Everyone go sub to Ben Wolf Pottery if you're not already.
Oh yeah,
Great father and son.
business.
I tear up. I got daddy issues.
It'll be our kid one day. He'll be, I don't want to
Yeah.
throw pots. I'm gonna be like, you were gonna throw pots.
No
No.
choice, kid.
I don't like getting dirty. It's like, I don't know. Worst fear.
That's why you gotta have a more than.
More than one.
Because you know one of them's gonna be a total fuck up.
Oh my god.
Why, yeah.
Why did you say that?
I'm
That's
just
so
joking. I shouldn't have
crazy.
said that. I make too many jokes.
It was a joke. I got it.
Your words have power, so that was a joke. That was a joke.
All right.
Barbie said, "Live throwing at the market. What a great idea."
If you could set it up so it's not an inconvenience, it's got to be easy to do, and probably no like chat interaction, but just like seeing the market while it's happening and you throwing live, like if it's up in the corner, that'd be pretty freaking cool.
Josh said, "Market on the 18th. Perfect time to single fire."
Okay, so here's the thing, Josh. I know you go by Joshua, and I keep saying Josh, so if Josh offends you, you gotta tell me. But
You're allowed to call him.
okay, I just feel bad, like if you don't like
Call
that.
him Jay.
Like if somebody just started calling me Jesse and I didn't know them, I'd probably be like, do I like that or do I not like that?
You don't have a
Like, I don't know.
choice. That's what
Exactly,
I call
yeah.
people whatever I want to call them.
All right. Single fire. So
I haven't done this yet, but I really want to walk up to someone's dog and say that they named them wrong. I want to walk up to a dog and call him a name.
and they're
No,
gonna be like, oh, that's
so
not their
sinister. I
name.
don't wanna-
That's so freaking funny. Oh, so it's just been so like wet because it's been rainy and kind of cold here that like nothing's drying. So we ended up putting like a candle on everything, and I don't know. I thought that to do single fire, your pieces have to be bone dry to glaze, so they absorb something. So like none of our stuff for weeks has been bone dry going into the kiln. It's all getting
Not
preheats.
just bone dry. The stuff goes in the kiln
It's freaking
and
wet.
it's wet.
It's crazy. So we're doing like long candles. I guess like straight. I hate doing it that long, but like straight 12 hours, like because it's wet. Like I know it's a lot, but it's kind of like what else are we gonna do? Just wait like weeks and weeks and weeks. Like no, I gotta get this stuff done. So that's where we're at.
All in time, Josh. I'm cone
Single
10.
fire will be
I'm
really
cone 10.
Single fire cone 10. We yeah.
I want to have a variety of kilns, you know, when we have our own
Yeah.
space. So
That'd be really cool.
do a lot of different cool stuff for sure.
It'll be so much nicer when we have the room and the space to do some cool experimenting and just yeah.
Your head said you get more sales throwing live at the show, but nothing coming up till spring. I usually throw mugs because they are small.
Do you keep what you throw, or are you just like reclaiming and throwing more while you're there? When you say because they're small, I imagine maybe you're keeping them.
That's another thing, Josh, is because like, I mean, we're kind of in the weeds here, and we don't get a
Yeah.
lot of time to do like
Experimenting.
like a lot of experimenting or stuff like that. Even that we want to do, like we want to do other stuff too, but like you know we kind of like
Yeah, we've been trying to make this one cool video for like
which one?
the AI video. We've got to make that video.
We've been trying to make a bunch of cool videos for a long time.
Yeah.
All right, let me bust out some of these here. Josh said, Swan City Farm Life.
Yes.
He said, when you know the name of the hen, eggs taste better. That's
Josh
nice.
said that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Barbie said, I've seen that show Doomsday Preppers, very interesting. Makes me feel very unprepared.
It'll do that to you for sure.
15 said, well, the thing is, even something crazy like the grid going down is possible, and I don't think it would take more than 5 years to get some sort of society back, and that's fine. But I won't be walking around a nuclear wasteland just for the will to survive. We getting the Sunday scaries?
Is it the movie. It's like literally called Doomsday. Have y'all ever seen that?
Why?
It's
Why is this
like,
the topic today?
I don't know. It's like end of the world situation, right? But yeah, it's like past that point. It's like, okay, like what happened 5 years later, right? And that's why you said, brought my mind to it, because you said that. And it's like people just like, I mean, in this movie, right? People like reverted to like primal,
15
like
saying that.
Coliseum
15
style type
saying
of.
that he's not being like I Am Legend.
You're not gonna. There's no will to survive.
I mean,
so
he's putting that.
Jeez.
He's putting that statement out there pretty much. He said, "My bad." LOL. Final thoughts. No. We're here for you. This is your show. Josh said leather hard glazing is totally acceptable.
Really? All right. Tell me a little more about like interior versus exterior. How long you gotta wait?
We gotta get the
hard?
phone call set up.
Wow.
Barbie said, "I'd really enjoy watching you make bakeware, maybe pie plates or large salad/pasta bowls with matching service for 4, 6, 8 bowls, stuff like that."
Yes, that would be
Do you
amazing.
think they'd be big sellers?
Yeah, definitely.
100%.
We have listings on our website for like larger plates and larger bowls.
I know,
and
but
stuff
it's
like
not
that,
even
but
set up like
yeah,
how it
I
should be,
know.
though.
Yeah, we do. Thank you for saying that too, because that puts a fire under our butts. It's like one of
when
those
we
things
revamp
that's
the
on
website, and also another big
Yeah.
thing, like I said this before, like having photos. You need photos of everything.
Yes.
But when we revamp the website, yes, we want to do full dinner sets, and we want to add more items like bakeware.
Mm-hmm.
We want to add instruments, ceramic instruments.
Yeah, it's gonna be so.
Udu drum.
Yes.
So hopefully we can do some of that this year. If we're not just stuck here making butter bells for Etsy.
I mean, yeah.
But thank God.
But thank God, yeah, exactly.
And thank Etsy. Joshua said, seriously, you two are some of the most busy people I know.
Oh, wow. Well, we try to like, keep busy too. Like it's active in our brains. We don't want idle hands. Like.
Well, we haven't had a day off this year.
This year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's keep it that way for a good month and then take
Oh my God.
I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I feel the fire. You ever go
I'm
on
getting
like
my second win, but it's like I really expected to take a break after the holidays.
Yeah.
So I'm still like realizing that.
Kind of looks like I got a bass nerve over here.
Oh no. Yeah, but I don't really want to do this stream every day though.
Yeah, we've been talking about that. It's a lot to do the stream, especially when it's like.
I mean, we were glazing all yesterday. We could have just popped the stream on, but
Yeah.
I just wanted to, I just want.
Sometimes it just needs to be
give
us
some space in
doing
between
work,
there.
yeah.
I want to find a good schedule too.
That's what you were saying today. Like every other day.
Otherwise, we're
feels
just gonna
really
have a
good.
24-hour live camera all the time.
That could be cool.
That could be cool. We could do the GoPro.
The
We'd have
GoPro,
a stream
yeah.
set up.
Yeah, we got this GoPro. We're trying to figure out the right way to get it hooked up to the computer. I thought like it could be pretty cool to like have a session or two with the GoPro like chest or head.
I mean, we've had the GoPro forever, but
yeah.
it's just not part of the stream.
Yeah. It would make me feel like straight Pottery Demon to. Doesn't he have like a
Pottery Demon's
headgear?
The tech wizard. If you don't know Pottery Demon, go check him out.
Yeah, absolutely wild work. Wild show.
Airhead did say that he keeps the mugs.
Oh, nice. Wow, double work. It's like you're working and you're selling and you're. That's awesome. "15 said, absolutely not. If it was my show,
Oh, if it was my show, wouldn't be a lovely girl, and the lighting would be awful.
15, you could tell, like, you have so much knowledge. Like, you could, like,
You're young too.
yeah. Think about that with our buddy Tim too. It's like the amount of knowledge that you guys have. It's like you could help a lot of people
Yeah, you got to do
and
something
share.
with it. Just selfish if you just keep it to yourself. Josh did say bakeware is super tough. The food insulates the expansion and causes cracking.
Yeah, Mir does bakeware, and he does a really good job. Like,
Mirror throws really solid pieces.
yeah, I have a straight up hard time throwing thick. Like, I like throwing thin, and then when you get into your own style, like you got to retrain your brain almost to do different things. And like, we do want to throw thicker mugs, and yeah, making pie oven casseroles, that would be really, really cool. We gotta definitely in the future.
In the future, for sure.
And it's just all practice too, as everyone knows. But yeah, that's one of the first. That's funny because it's like one of the first conversations I had with Muir, and I had asked him like, "Whoa, you're making casseroles? Like, tell me every single thing about bakeware."
Yeah, I want to see that picture too.
Oh yes.
I'm not forgetting about that picture. I'm not letting it go.
It looked straight up like traditional like sangria.
He said the bottom's a little too thick. It's kind of, he's not happy with it.
It's understandable. But you must have liked it in some kind of way because you kept it. Like could have been easy just to be like, okay, like let me throw this one piece away.
I love throwing stuff out.
Yeah, you do. That's so funny. Yeah, I'm the hoarder. You're like the cleanser. Gotta have a balance. Oh.
Yeah, I like my areas very
Crispy.
crispy. Sure. We do have Awesome in the chat.
Hello, Awesome.
Shout out to Awesome.
Are you doing awesome today?
Barbie said, "Oh, really goods. I didn't know that. It's so much better to bake in ceramic or glass than the poison-coated nonstick stuff, but I didn't know ceramic was so tricky to make long-lasting. Interesting."
Yeah, the thing that I hear is like if you do use ceramic, you need to put it in the oven like while your oven's heating up. This way it can heat up slowly with the temperature, so it doesn't have such a intense thermal shock. That's the only thing I really ever known too much about with ceramic pieces, but we honestly trashed all of our pans last year and got stainless steel pieces.
We have some really nice ceramic ramekins.
Yeah,
I think they might be like Williams-Sonoma or something.
Yeah.
But I'd like to make something like that too.
That would
like
be
a French onion,
onion
like a French
crock,
onion crock,
yeah.
man. Come
My
on, we
God.
gotta make one.
You gotta make one tomorrow. That's crazy. Nick made me French onion soup twice this last week. It's been kind of cold. It's so good. What is it about an onion? It's just so simple and easy. But if you cook that for 2 hours, it's the best thing you ever ate. Oh my God.
I always remember the scene in Holes where they eat the onion.
Oh yeah.
And they bite it like an apple.
That is, yeah.
15 said, "I pretend to be smarter than I am, Jess. You should see my SATs."
You should see my SATs, bro.
Bro, I didn't even take the SATs.
Oh, you
What the
didn't?
hell? I mean, first of all, in Arizona, they had the ACTs.
What's that?
It's what they did in Arizona.
The Arizona STs or whatever?
No, I don't think that's what it stood for,
Oh,
but
no.
they didn't do it SATs in Arizona. They did ACTs.
Interesting.
But I didn't do that. I opted out. I
Yeah.
said, no.
Yeah, I grew up with the you have to go to college mindset. So that's what I was taught. And most schools wouldn't, you had to have an SAT score to even apply.
Muirhead did say the pitcher made it in the kiln last night.
Ah, nice. You got to send a picture over when it's totally finished, man.
He said just white glaze.
Oh, classic.
That's nice.
That is very nice.
I always like just classic white stuff.
Yeah.
Your head said thermal shock is ceramic's worst enemy.
Yes.
He said this can be avoided by not putting a cold dish in a hot oven.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to know how to
Cook with it.
cook with it. Oh, but Barbie's totally right. The whole poison thing, and
yeah.
you know, we threw out our pans, and we only have stainless steel stuff now. And we have some nice glass cookware too. I like glass too.
Glass is really nice. The stainless steel is like a lot easier to clean than the glass, in my opinion. Like if you cook something like you're trying to get it a little crispy, a little burnt, stainless steel like can get off pretty easily, but the glass will take some elbow grease.
Josh said there are some fire clays with low expansion, but with low expansion, they are prone to shiver.
Interesting.
15 said goods is actually smart. I'm just a poser.
Goods is actual smart, and so are you, bro.
Yeah, don't let them tell you. Barbie said, yes, I've read that too about ceramics. You gotta let it heat up slowly, but small price to pay for healthier living, in my humble opinion.
That's it, Barbie.
Yeah, we threw out our microwave too.
Yes, that was such a good thing.
I'm trying to like eliminate plastic as much.
And that is so hard when you sit and you think about, you just take notice to everything. Everything's in plastic. It's sad. There's like no escape. Yeah, I guess I gotta get a roll of butcher paper. Oh, parchment paper.
I'm a little bit behind on this. Shout out to everyone. We are an hour into the stream, hour and 18 minutes.
Nice.
We're coming up on 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's Sunday evening over here in Florida.
Oh, yeah.
So happy Sunday. Hope you guys are having a nice Sunday out there. First Sunday of the year. Tomorrow is the first Monday of the year.
Woo!
Plans for Monday. Getting right to work. Hopefully, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully we're all doing some work tomorrow. Keep this world moving. All right. I'm going to read all 15 stuff.
Go for it.
He said, I'll give you the basic equation. Learn a little about a topic, move on to different topic, make large claims about previous topic without properly understanding it.
That's funny.
He said, you can call it whatever, ADHD, a moron in Einstein's clothes. The fact is, I'm not that smart, maybe 105 IQ.
It's literally not about being smart. Like, it's like you have knowledge that only you know. Like, you can't like compare yourself to everyone else. Like, somehow I have knowledge about pottery. I'm not the smartest cookie in the jar. It's like
Smartest cookie in the jar, let's go.
like, I'm just saying, like, there's
Smartest
a
cookie
skill
in the
that there's a skill
jar.
that you have. There's like there's something special that you know that you grew up with according to like your life, and you can share that knowledge with people, and it's like that's what you gotta do, man. Huh?
He said Monday plans. He said he's going to Disneyland.
Shut the frick up, Josh.
I forgot they have that mini version over there. That's a
Ooh,
joke.
that's a
California,
deep cut.
Disneyland, the OG.
You got
The
passes,
original.
Josh.
The original.
Do you have passes, Josh?
It is smaller though. Smaller castle.
I went to Disneyland when I was like 2, so I don't remember it. But I mean,
Less parks too. Barbie says, so are you saying that you should heat up a ceramic dish or whatever using, then take it out, make your pie casserole, then put it back in the oven?
Yeah. Or make
Just
your
make
pie.
sure, well, you would definitely never want to take it out of the fridge
Right.
and put it in the oven.
Right. I would
But,
say, yeah.
like, if it was room temperature and then you warmed it up, it'd probably be fine.
Yeah, I guess I'm not a big baker either, so I'm not sure like if you can do this, but if you just made your pie first and then put it in the oven and then turned your oven on. So like if you have to like proof your dough or something like that first, like as long as you're putting the piece in and all the stuff like while it's not on yet. And I'm sure there's a better way to say that, but hopefully that made some type of sense.
Joshua said that he had to repeat 4th grade. Did you repeat a grade?
No, but my parents put me in detention when I was
Your
in
parents?
kindergarten. Yeah,
How do you, what do you mean?
It was a. Okay, here's what I was told is like in kindergarten I talked a lot. I was like interrupting the class. I was talking so much, so like
Okay.
they talked to my parents and my teacher and them decided together that the right course of action would be to like discipline me by putting me in detention.
So what did
Because I
that
talked a
look
lot.
like?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Wow.
No,
Okay.
I was way too young.
My mom did get me suspended from school one time.
That was like, that wasn't like on purpose though. She didn't go in.
And then
like,
it got reversed, though.
Yeah.
It was funny. I'll tell the whole story here. Okay. So we used to take the bus home from school, and me and my friends used to instigate fights amongst the other kids, and we'd all fight each other. And so we were fighting, right? And then my mom found out and told the school, and they said, well, since you had left the bus but not gotten home, the school was still technically responsible for me, and I was fighting under the school's thing. And then I got suspended. So my mom called in and got me suspended. It's freaking wild.
And then they like reversed it.
They reversed it because one of my other friends' mom called in and said, like, there's no way they were doing some other stuff, and she like,
Wow.
she fixed it. Some other lady.
That's crazy though. I only ever got suspended one other time. I don't know if you like had a lot of that growing up in school, but
Why'd you get suspended?
just like, well, my school was really strict, and I was literally like texting in a.
So what? That's why I got
That's why I
suspended
got
for
suspended.
texting.
Yeah,
Okay,
straight up for
good.
texting. Like,
Pay attention.
what? I was in a free period. I was like in the cafeteria.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, and you just weren't allowed to do that anywhere. It didn't matter.
Well,
Now kids
know
can have
the
their
rules.
phones all the time. So like, that's crazy.
No, they're like banning phones in Florida.
You shouldn't be able to like have your phone out in class. I don't agree with that, but like you should have your phone on you in case some crazy things happen. Like
They banned
Dude,
P Hub in Florida.
what is that? Oh, you're gonna talk about that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just that far.
Yeah, that's good that they did that.
Barbie said, "Goods, you graduated. That's the important part." And 15 said, "Your chem knowledge is what 16-year-old Caleb dreamt of having."
You're not talking about me. You must be talking about Josh.
I mean, we have some
We
chem
have a
knowledge.
little bit, yeah. The world is like freaking. It's vast out here.
That's another thing though. Like, you know, if you want to be a scientist, you can't follow the rules. Like, you gotta break some boundaries.
Yes.
So the math, you know, and the structure, and it's got to be like this. No. It's more free. It's more free flowing than that. It's more alive. It's evolving constantly.
Come on, bro.
15 said, "Nice man, just Disney, or are you hitting the other one next door as well?"
What, is Universal out there too?
Well, in California they have another park, California Adventure.
Oh. It's totally separate than either of those things?
Well, there's the Disneyland and then there's California Adventure. Those are the 2 Disney parks, and then
I
yes, there
see.
is a Universal Studios there too.
Jeez.
Joshua said passes no, and yes, Florida is way better. The Universal Studios here is sort of lame.
Sort of lame.
Yeah, the Universal Studios in California. It's like built on a mountain.
Right.
So
Oh yeah,
there's
you've been to
there's
that one.
massive escalators. I like Universal Studios. Is cool.
That's crazy.
We only go to Epcot. We don't do much Disney stuff.
We try to go to at least every park once a year.
And
So we
Animal
got the
Kingdom's cool because it's
passes.
just a zoo.
Animal Kingdom's dope.
But Epcot's, it's for the
It's
Disney
it,
adults,
bro.
which we do not partake in. But
I mean, we love food. That's just it. Like, and the
it's just
food
for
is
the
just like,
food there
man, the food is so good. Like,
and
you
drinking
can't
around
get
the
a,
world.
You can't get a better experience than that. It's like,
15 said, make sure you hit the ride with the Yeti on it.
oh my gosh, we did that the last time we went to
It's at Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom.
He said that one's my favorite.
That was a good one. We rode it twice. I liked it a lot.
He said, just Disneyland, no California Adventure. I want to go back to the Star Wars exhibit.
Oh, they have that at Disney too, in Disneyland.
I guess so.
That's cool.
Josh said, Nick was in a fight club.
Nick was I don't know if you want me to not talk about it, but Nick was a professional boxer for a large portion of his life.
You can find me on BoxRec under the alias Mike Honcho. Well, that's my family's
not it.
business. That's my first
Oh,
job
yeah.
I had. I grew up in a boxing
Yeah.
gym, so I got it tattooed on me.
Yeah, and you trained other people.
That was my first job. Barbie said, oh, I see what you mean. Gotcha. Just don't preheat your oven. Put the complete dish in there, then turn your oven on, and let the temp rise together. Yes.
Accurate.
Yep.
Tell you what, I put our Steins. I've put the Steins in the freezer, and they've been pretty good. All right, y'all. We're about halfway through.
What?
Me?
15 said, banned in Texas. I know, because sometimes my VPN is set for Dallas.
Boy.
Oh wow.
That's
Okay.
rough,
Oh, now
bro.
I get it. Oh, shoot. I forgot what we were talking about. Shout out to Barbie in the chat. Joshua said, worst joke, never trust an atom. They make up everything.
Wah, 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 wah. I've heard that one.
You've
That's like a
heard
chemistry
that?
joke. Yeah,
That's funny.
that's funny. That's like one of the, it's a good one, a classic one. It's like one that you'd find in like a book. Like I used to,
Take a look.
yeah, there was like, I don't know who it was.
It's
My
in
friend
a
must have
book.
had like a joke book.
I'm waiting for you to say something so I can talk over you and say reading rainbow.
Oh, really?
Reading rainbow.
What the frick?
Everyone was waiting for it. Josh was, at least. All right, I'm going down
That's
there for a
funny.
minute. You want anything?
Maybe like another one of these.
What do you want?
You get that grapefruit thing or the watermelon thing? Nice. Guys, these are flying by. We're definitely gonna hit our goal today. Getting them all done. Looks like there's about 10 left. Maybe we can actually throw something today. Our list for just looking at our list for like the next set of pieces that we have to make for our due dates. And there's like 30 bowls on there. Like it's an insane amount of bowls. So we'll probably have like a kiln that's just like we just did a whole kiln of just juicers. Probably gonna have like a whole kiln of just bowls. Yeah, but it's wild because Etsy will just like push a certain type of listing for a while. So like I know it's an algorithm based thing too, which it's like I'll make if somebody wants something, like I'm happy, I'm glad that we're getting orders. It's just funny, and I don't know how the algorithm works because there was like a couple months last year where it was just all butterbells, and now it's just all matcha bowls. People are just obsessed with matcha. So tell me, people out there, do you guys drink matcha, green tea? Because, I mean, I've worked in coffee shops my whole life growing up, so I've made a ton of matcha in various ways. And I don't dislike it, but it's definitely an acquired taste. And I like it more when it's like sugary and like a latte, tasty with some vanilla. Just straight green tea, definitely need to have the palate for. But it's supposed to be really good for you. Lots of like antioxidants and stuff. Lots of good goods.
You say the goods?
I was
Pottery.com?
yeah, that's what I said. Thank you. Did you try it?
No, I did not. I want to though.
Found this new Radler adult beverage, y'all. I guess it doesn't say.
It's classic.
It's a
Oktoberfest is over,
Hefeweifer.
but
Yeah.
it's just a different flavor of Schopenhofer. Watermelon mint. Is it good or not?
It is very strong with watermelon. Here. What do you think? It's interesting.
I don't know, the grapefruit's classic.
Grapefruit's way better.
I'll have to try it and see if I like it.
You know what it tastes like? It tastes like a Dum Dum Pop. A watermelon Dum Dum Pop. Like sugary, kind of.
Too sugary?
I need to cut it
Cut it. It's probably good on ice.
with some Bud Light.
Cut it with Bud Light, ew.
What? Or maybe like a apple cider. All right.
15 said, I need to know more about the Roman Empire.
That meme, you remember that? That trend that people were doing where it was like you walk up to your boyfriend or whoever and you'd be like, how many times a day do you think about the Roman Empire? And then the guy would always be like, oh yeah, like 10. Like that was like the whole trend. How many times a day do you think about the Roman Empire, Nick?
Here, I found a funny meme. I'll share this to you.
Oh yeah?
That'll answer your question.
Don't answer my question. Maybe we can invest in a diamond core tool that does this really nicely next year. Trying to get that diamond core tool sponsorship.
I guess it's like a lot for the stream, but...
Oh, really? Maybe save it for me.
What was
for
your
later.
question? Ask me the question again.
How many times a day do you think about the Roman Empire?
I'm not sure.
Do you think about it every day?
Every day, probably.
Jeez.
A lot of Romans. The meme is, my wife says to me, you seem off today, and then the thought is, me having watched a 7-minute POV knife battle between two men in a needless war resulting in the death of one and the mutilation of another before I've had my coffee. And then I just respond to my wife, I don't know, I'm just tired from the holidays.
Oh my god. Twitter is not a good place.
thought 15 might like it. Audio memes. That's where we're at in 2025. Josh said, Jess knows about Marcus Aurelius.
I wish I knew anything, really. I just like him.
Why?
It's like nostalgic for me, I think, because like, well, okay, honestly, like I have his book, but I never even finished reading it. And every time I open it,
Well, let's get back to the question. Why do you like him?
because every time I read the book, it's like something said to me in that book that I needed to hear in that moment. I was like, shit, like it like put my life into perspective, and it happened to me multiple times, and that's why I like him. So it's totally like for no reason except for I think that the world wants me to like actually finish this book and read it. The world meaning God. I think like I should read this book and actually like finish it. But every time I read it, it's like because I'm trying to like I'm confused, and I'm like, what is life? And it has helped. I don't know.
Yeah, that meme is just so funny because like I wake up, first thing I do every morning, I do the mini crossword.
Which is awesome.
And I'm very competitive about it. But then like you know, the last word I didn't know.
Oh yeah.
But I figured it out because you know you can figure out the mini crossword, whatever.
Yeah.
It was narrow. Nero.
Yeah.
And,
So who was
then
it?
I just had to pop it in the thing. Nero Claudius Caesar Augustus Germanicus.
Oh, he was a Caesar.
He was a Roman emperor.
Wow.
And then I'm like on this deep rabbit hole, and then I'm
Romans.
like researching Ghost Army.
What does
Like
that
23rd
mean?
Headquarters Special Troops Ghost Army from World
Oh
War
my
II.
god.
And I'm just like deep in a rabbit hole before I even like.
Before you even got like get out of bed.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah. So that other meme is definitely accurate, huh? That's wild.
I put my phone on airplane mode when I'm done, like working and stuff. And I never have it by me when I'm sleeping, and I don't like to wake up and look at it, but you know, when you're running a business, you got to be checking your emails. There's lots of stuff you're constantly responding to, and so you spend a lot of time on the phone. I hate that.
Right.
15 said, super underrated movie, Alvin and the Chipmunks.
What? It's funny because we kind of like brought that up the other day. 'Cause my step grandfather's name is Alvin.
Alvin?
Yeah, I told you my grandma's married to
Yeah.
Alvin.
I thought you said Alan right now.
Oh no,
But
Alvin.
yeah, Alvin.
And he got that his whole life. Was like,
Alvin. Great. They're great. Said cool, but I don't drink.
oh yeah, to the mint. Good for you, man. All right. What type of recording do we need to do? So I've got like 8 left.
Da, 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 da. Well, are you done with this one?
No.
Well, when you're ready to do the next one, let me know.
Okay.
15 said, watched a little bit of it, but I mostly don't care. Looking for more big hits for either side. The individual soldiers are interesting, but I'm a history dude, so it's crazy to see it happen in real time. Josh said, first thing I do in the AM is practice Spanish.
Really?
Mi hombre español. Habla español. I speak a little Spanish. Up until the moment where I have to speak Spanish, and then it's like, I forget. I can understand it, though.
That's cool. I definitely wish
I grew up in Arizona, so.
Right.
He said, after 1,952 days, not sure if I could order a pizza.
I feel like you could.
I'm learning German this year.
Nice.
I told you that.
Yes. How do you practice every day, Joshua? Is it an app or like a book, or what do you do? What do you do?
15 said, in fact, I've never drank before. I'm holy.
Okay, okay. That's why we got the twister emoji.
No, I swapped it out for the ketchup emoji.
Did you?
Now we need more emojis. We need a
Upgrade.
We got little guy and we got 3 other slots. If 15's done with twisters, then we got to switch it out.
Yeah.
I need an AK emoji.
No.
Yes.
Oh, come on. We're a pottery stream. We don't have one pottery emoji.
Oh, we got the gecko. We got the Geico gecko.
Mm. All right, I guess I'm done with this one.
Josh said Duolingo.
Oh, Duolingo.
Duolingo
Yeah.
streak.
Nice.
He said it's the real reason I'm still practicing.
That's cool. All right, you want to go for this?
Sure.
What do we need to do?
Hold on a second, though.
Yep. Okay, sure. I can wait.
We had to mute there for a second. Okay, we are going to film this video real quick. I'm going to turn the music off. This is going to be in our how to create a ceramic juicer start to finish, the full pottery process video.
Yes.
So we got the throwing part, and now we got the trimming part. And while we are filming this real quick, let's get Josh's opinion on trimming in the chat. I'm not going to react because we're going to be silent. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Actually, wait. All right, whenever you're ready.
Now that our piece is leather hard, it's not malleable anymore, it is ready to get trimmed up. We're going to trim up the bottoms, create a nice little bevel on either side, and we're going to add little divots, indentations into the top area, carve out our actual juicer. So let's just set this up on our chuck here, and we're going to create a small bevel on the inside. Just get rid of any extra clay here with our loop tool. There we go. And we're just going to smooth out the bottom here as well. We're just going straight from the center all the way over, creating a nice flat base. We're gonna add a small bevel to this edge as well. Okay, I just like to hit it with a sponge to smooth out all of the creases. I can flip this guy over. And then we're gonna add little divots, carvings to the top. So we're just gonna start with a star pattern and then end up with another star right along the side. So from the top, we're gonna take our small loop tool and come all the way down from the very top to the bottom. One motion, carving out one long line. So let's do that on all 4 sides here. Create an even pattern. All the way from the top to the bottom. Third side, and let's grab our 4th side too. From the top all the way to the bottom. And then we're gonna go in between each of these and create a half line straight down the side as well. This part you can decide however you want to make your juicer look. This is just how we like it. So all the way from the top, flare it out. From the top, flare it out. Last one. Boom. So now that our juicer is totally carved up, we are going to add handles to the sides. So we're going to pull a...
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So
All right.
go ahead. Just go ahead and say that though.
Okay. So now we're going to pull handles on the edges here, and we're going to add a small little nub, flip our piece upside down, and pull a handle straight off of this piece. You think that's good? And then, like, I'm not going to do handles today, but...
Just give me one. Just give me another one.
Another take.
So, Just go.
Okay, yeah. All right. Now that we've carved out the top dome of the juicer, trimmed our base, all we need to do is add a handle and add our stamp to the bottom. So for our handle, we're going to pull a small bit of clay attached.
I think that'll be fine. Right,
Okay.
I'm just gonna cut it right there.
Okay.
Because I don't like the needless talking. Is like doesn't need to happen. It's gonna happen in the next thing.
All right.
You're gonna show them how to do it. All right.
Cool. Thank you guys for hanging out and watching that.
Saucy pan in the vertical stream.
Wow, is that Saucy Man? Saucy Pan? Haven't heard from you in a minute.
Says I haven't been here in a while.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sauce Man in the chat.
Hopefully you're chilling. Good to hear from you again.
Happy New Year. It's all over. First Monday tomorrow. Hope everyone's prepared. It's official. 2025. Monday morning coming up.
Wow.
Josh said trimming is like punctuation at the end of a sentence, period.
That's an interesting take. Yeah. All right. Add lines to this one. I guess I'm gonna save one with no lines for...
15 did say eating some pork chops, BRB.
Wow. Enjoy. Din darn time. Oh, mister, don't even.
What's he want?
I don't know. What do you want? Oh.
What does he want?
I don't know.
He wants to be on the stream.
What is it? He's like in a place I can't grab him.
Why? Just pick him up.
Oh, he's tired.
Oh no.
You're tired? Yeah. He's coming to you. It's too far away. It's like all cords and tripods over here. Do we need to do another one that's with the stamps and everything? I guess that's pretty much it.
Stream elements right on time.
Really? And accurate?
He's it was little guy wants you to drop a like and hit the sub. We've been streaming for 1 hour 39 minutes.
Wow.
That's on the vertical though. We are an hour and 50 minutes into the official stream. It's episode 69, everybody.
Nice.
Episode 69. Coming up on the 2-hour mark. It is 7:30
Is that what time it is?
p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What are you yelling at me for? How we looking over there?
Good. We have 6 left. Maybe we'll pull our handle bits and set them up to dry so they're ready to go for like tomorrow or the next day.
Joshua said, gotta go hearts.
Thanks for being here, Joshua.
Shout out to Joshua.
Let's catch you on the flip side.
Go check out his YouTube channel.
Enjoy Disneyland.
Yeah, and have fun at Disneyland tomorrow.
Crap.
Appreciate you being here, Josh. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday out there. If you don't already, go follow Joshua at The Goods Pottery. New website, thegoodspottery.com launched.
Seriously. Nice.
We do have turkey in the oven.
Oh my gosh, guys, the turkey. Yeah, that's another thing we decided, talking about healthy habits and stuff. We're not going to buy deli meat anymore. We're just going to buy real turkey, cook it up, slice it, make a sandwich. Real meat.
The unholy meat obelisk.
Oh my god.
Thousand views on the vertical stream.
Really? It's kind of low, huh? Or what do you think? What is that in comparison to? I'm not sure about the numbers as much as you are.
It's always more than the horizontal, but some of the preliminary information that I'm getting through my analytics is telling me that 10 people watching your horizontal stream equates to more ad revenue
Jeez.
than getting 5,000 views on a vertical.
That's insane.
I need more data though before I can fully. I'll share it all on the channel too.
Yeah. Should make a video.
And also the VODs.
Oh yeah.
Joshua's comment on the news short. He said, "Also, you both look absolutely fabulous.
Oh my gosh, the
We both
news
look
short. We both look
absolutely
awful.
terrible.
Absolutely awful.
Both fat.
We were the heaviest we had ever been. We were nervous as shit.
Woke up earlier than we had for
Jeez,
the entire year."
Probably the worst we ever looked. Is right there. But thanks for the niceties. Oh my gosh, I remember when that happened and like Megan put the news thing up
Oh
at
my gosh,
Fuzzies
that is
and
so
like
funny.
sent us the picture. She watched it live at Fuzzies. And she had the audio on and everybody was watching it with her. Oh my god, shout out to Megan. She's probably the only person, like, I don't know. I mean, it was local, so it wouldn't have been live anywhere but in Florida, right?
Yeah.
We shared the link and everything after the fact, but she's probably the only person that we knew that watched it live because it's like here. Right. I really love carving. There's like nothing, we don't carve a lot of things, so it's kind of like a different type of feel and fun. Here he comes. Meow. What is it? You gonna help? Yeah. Little guy's gonna throw pottery today.
Do something, little guy.
Do something.
It's your moment to shine, little guy. What do you have to say to the world?
He wants down. He likes exploring new areas. Never been up here, huh? Whoa, is that a window? Yeah, you can see out the side. It's a little chilly. Enjoy. He's a sniffer. Roomy. You see something? Maybe he sees the dogs or something out there. I don't know. It's way too dark for me to see anything. The little guy is a ninja. We have this one cat. We have a couple like cats that visit us that are like outside cats. And we pet them, but this one cat is like kind of a mean guy. And he comes over, he just meows and makes little guy feel upset. He's an orange cat. Most of the cats out this way are just like, you just want to bring them inside and save them. Bye-bye.
What's your problem?
Oh, we got some cherries at the store today. Like real cherries. Haven't had those in a long time. They're so good. What can we make with cherries?
Cough syrup.
No.
No, the cherries are fire.
They're so good. I'm thinking like, if you had to preserve them, how would you do that? Because I'm not.
You could have cherry jam,
the
cherry syrup, cherry jelly,
Maybe
cherry barbecue sauce,
there it is.
cherry freeze dried cherry. We got Holistic Hip Style back in the stream. Appreciate you being here in the vertical stream over there.
What's up? How's it hanging today?
Said, I have 3 cats that adopted me.
Oh, that's about to be our life. Once we have like a whole house and we just can have like all the cats. They can live outside and be cool as long as we feed them and they let us.
2 cats is fine.
You don't want to have like a million outside cats.
A million outside cats. That does not sound very good, no.
If we had a barn, we'd have to have barn cats.
Well, we're going to have an outside dog, so I don't think there's going to be many cats
Really?
running around.
True.
15 said, okay, got an avocado. Here goes nothing.
Shut up, bro.
Are you for real?
You got the avocado? Slice her up.
Put it on toast.
Do you know how to open it?
With salt and pepper.
Yeah. Do you know how to open it? Gotta cut that around like a... Oh my god, salt it, yeah.
Holistic Hipstyle did say, just boil the cherries with brown sugar.
Ooh, yeah. Yum. Put that on some ice cream. We only got a couple. Like, we didn't really get it. Maybe like half a pound. So we'll eat them. But I was just thinking in my, my mind, like...
It'd be great with the eggs, 15. If you're going crazy on the eggs, just throw the avocado in there.
The thing about avocados is you can't save them. Like, they brown.
Go bad right away.
They go bad right away. You gotta eat the whole thing. If you save it in, like, a bag or something, like, airtight, maybe you could get another day out of it, but you'll have to, like, cut away some brown.
He said, yeah, I know how. Here we go.
It was a
Holistic
legitimate
said,
question.
I have a boar.
Oh, like a digging type
No,
of...
like a hairy pig.
Oh, a boar. Oh, snap. How is he or she?
How
are they? How are they? Piggies are nice.
Yeah, I'd like to have a couple. I'd like a pig.
Yeah.
I've never touched a pig, and I want to.
What? That can't be true. At Keel and Curly? Wasn't there a pig there before?
Yeah, I could barely get my finger in there, and I just scratched his butt. I'm talking like I want to cuddle it.
They have like dude, okay, two things, right? Like at the Ren Fair, they have hold a pig, piglet.
Yeah, $5 to hold a pig. I'm not paying
A baby
$5 to
pig.
hold a pig.
Hold a baby piggy. But also like Florida, this is different. Florida has like wild hogs, and we've seen some wild hog families on like walking trails or hiking trails before, and that's pretty crazy to see.
They don't. I mean, they tear up the environment, but
It's just crazy to see a wild animal you're not expecting out there. All right, I've got 4 left. Is there anything different that we would need? Another anything video-wise, or stamps are last, so I don't know.
no.
Okay, cool. Glad we got it done.
Holistic Hip Style said he adopted me as well. His hair is so coarse. He is getting big. And he looks like a little bear.
Oh my gosh. Do you post content about these animals on your page? I wonder if... I just want to see the piggies. We worked with a pig rescue in Texas that had like a nonprofit coffee shop affiliated to them to raise funds. Lola's operation. They like went all over Texas and rescued the wild pigs that were, I guess, unwanted in somebody's house or like on their land. They'd come and get them. They were cool. Operation Lola.
We got Holistic Hip Style was live on YouTube.
Really?
2 hours ago.
What? We missed it?
That's because we weren't subscribed.
Oh,
But now
time
we
to
are.
sub. Nice.
When's the last time you just climbed a tree? You need to get out more.
They're all palm trees here.
That's not true.
All right. Carving our little stars. Nice. My tummy is a grumbling. Happy Sunday.
15 said not horrible, not the biggest fan, but I raw dogged it, so I'll get some seasonings next time.
Just need some salt. Yeah, the egg and toast really brings it all together. I'm glad you tried something new and different. That's like freaking
You raw
dope,
dogged
bro.
it too.
I've had like some avocados, you know, just like any other type of food. Like some of them aren't going to be good, and then some of them are going to be really good. So I've had some avocados that were just like out of season, just like not a good flavor at all. And then some where you eat them and you're like, wow, that's the best thing I ever had. That's like butter. I'm proud of you for getting one, trying something new.
There you go.
I really am. That's freaking dope. And it's always like a lot to try something new when you have to like spend money on it. So like, I know it's an avocado, but that's anything. You have to like spend your money to try something that you don't think that, like, you don't know if you're gonna like or not.
Yeah, you do have to like it. You gotta know. You gotta listen to your body.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get in tune with your cravings, it's a lot easier to stay healthy. He said, "I always raw dog new foods."
That's a good baseline to have, though. Is just eat the thing.
He said,
you
"It's
know.
my smell test to see if I like it, with other flavors or not at all."
Mm.
Makes sense.
That's great. I like that.
Yeah, we got one avocado left.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Is we make little bonsais out of the seeds, and you can grow a tiny little tree, and that's really fun too.
Muirhead said, "I think I need someone to narrate the live streams. I think I'd get more done."
Yeah, it's a freaking blessing.
Also, just
Like-
never learned how. No, I'm just saying.
No, I mean, some of y'all have seen like me
We,
try to do chat and throw in.
We
It's
searched for
hard.
the Facebook Live both times, Muri, and we couldn't find it.
Yeah,
We'll
I'm
have to
not
get
sure,
you.
like-
We'll have to get Jess to open the Discord because she has it on her phone, and I'm not going on Discord.
You want to do that, like, yeah, whenever that needs to happen.
But we couldn't find the Facebook Live. We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to figure it out though.
Yeah,
We'll help you figure it out.
yeah. I mean, definitely, like, I think when you hit live today, it was like maybe the first or second time since adding like the Rumble that it actually just did what it was supposed to do. So there was like multiple times where there was a lot of troubleshooting. Starting the stream, ending the stream, starting the stream.
And,
like crazy.
You know, when we got the restream, they did not have Rumble integration. We did one stream, and then they introduced Rumble integration. And then they have it now, but it doesn't work. So you still have to do everything manually on Rumble. And
Ugh. Just a pain in the butt. Once you learn the kinks and what you have to do to make it happen, then you're good to go. Just got to get through those things, I guess. Oh wow, there's literally a whole stack here that I didn't even see. All right.
Holistic Hip Style said, "Friggin' dope, yo."
Probably about the avocados. It's like, I don't know.
They did say that they post a lot of animals, but really, I'm a yoga dancer.
Oh wow, it's a yoga dancer. That's cool. We'll definitely check out your next live. We'll be there.
15 said, I think I've been cursed.
Why would you say that? How do you get rid of a curse? You gotta go, like, bask in the moonlight or something.
Holistic Hip Style said, cool, appreciate that. And then 15 said, every time I see a Slavic girl, I think maybe concrete apartments aren't so bad.
Oh my god, what the... Send him that song.
What song?
The one Slavic girl song. That's funny.
Like that was enough information.
Okay,
You could probably find it.
Yeah, he has got it. It's funny.
15 is probably he's
already knows. He already knows,
He
yeah.
knows all the deets.
That's so funny.
15's looking for a babushka.
Also goth, also pottery.
What'd you say?
I said also goth, also pottery.
Why?
Those are the check marks on his
and
list.
you don't have any access to chat. But 15 just said you always see the memes about goth girls, but that's like me with Slavs. IDK.
Wow.
Slavs. Holistic Hip Style. I made ceramics in Argentina.
Oh, nice. What'd you make? How was it?
Muirhead said, I think it went to my personal Facebook page. I need it to go to my pottery page or my pottery group.
Maybe just try to log out of the Restream Facebook part and try to like redo your credentials to log back into the Facebook, and it should ask you like which page you want it to go to. I don't know if you could set it up to go to a group. That'd be cool too.
Yeah, we haven't done the restream on Facebook, so don't really know what that looks like. But we'll take a look at it. We'll get it all figured out. Oh no.
All right. Did I not? Nope. One. Just the one, I guess. Two. All right. So,
15 did say true. About the check marks. Holistic Hip Style said, a beautiful little pot. I added a little wood stick.
added a little wood stick.
That's cool. 15 said, that's it. I'm hammering down and learning Ukrainian. Duolingo, right?
Duolingo.
Why? Is that what they're pumping?
Oh my god.
Gotta stay true to your roots. We have Emilio back in the chat.
Nice.
Appreciate you coming back
What's
here.
up, y'all?
Muirhead said, I do have a Rumble and Twitch, but no content on either of them.
Same.
Yeah, well, we were talking, me and Jess, when we were watching your stream, I think there's definitely an audience on your on Rumble for you.
Yeah.
But then, you got your Facebook thing. You're with your group already. So, I mean, we got to get that connected and get some streams on Facebook and see.
Yeah, definitely.
He said, Slavs, Nick. That's why I'm all about it. Yeah, Amelio, speaking another language. We don't know what that. We only speak English on this channel. 15 said, and I want to speak with my bride and their family in their native language.
Oh my god, 15. Oh no, guys. We're doing so good. Alright.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care if, the whole thing, like, he's in the chat speaking a different language.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what he's saying.
Yeah.
But I don't care. You can. All right, 15. 15 had enough.
All right. That's why he's mod.
That's good enough. Yeah, we don't want that shit in here, huh? Bat Bane of Jokes in the vertical chat.
What's up?
Barbie said, Jess, why did that fall off?
I'm using like a makeshift type of situation. I should have just done this again, and instead of doing the right thing, I was like, okay, don't have to do that. But this piece, this chuck that I made for our juicers I made it and I was like, this is great, fresh chuck, and it's just too short. So all of like the tips of the pieces were resting on the bat pit. The chuck is just the name for the piece holding this upside down. So I made this little pedestal, but they're not connected really. So it should just be one large piece, and these two pieces separated.
Yeah, because to trim the bottom of the juicer here, you need to flip it over.
Yeah.
But since the shape of it, you kind of need something to put it on.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so she made a chuck. The chuck's too short, so the chuck's resting on something.
It should just be one singular piece. It'd be perfect. And I'm going to remake it. I just thought I could get away with it like this for the time being. And it's been okay, but definitely it's not the best. Learn from my mistakes, people.
Professional potter, by the way.
So, yeah, these two pieces are just dried out clay, and it would work great if it was just together. It just isn't together. So I'm just like, it's kind of just being held together by like some water. We have other chucks, and then all the ones that I had here they were just not the right size. Like, here's another one. This is how it should look. It's just a thick piece that is sturdy, and we just needed it to be taller. So this one, like the area here was too small to hold the dome. And then I have another one that's like way too big, so needed one in between, I guess. And then a lot of people will make their chucks like this, and they'll fire them once, so they're bisqued. And those are nice as well, but I didn't want any type of shrinkage. Just depends on however you prefer it to be. Just cool.
Muirhead said, I need to make some chucks. They are very handy.
They are very handy. Yeah, it was dope when we worked in like a community studio. They just had like chucks galore, Everybody had a different type of
Chucks galore.
Chucks galore. There's a cabinet full of chucks. But I don't mind making a chuck. And then you can, once these are done and we don't need them anymore for this project, we can recycle both of these pieces of clay. And then I'll make a proper sized one, because this is like how we want our juicers to look from now on. Like we're making them the perfect size. So.
15 said, I just timed him out the thing is, we can't speak it, and it just pollutes chat.
We got your back. Thank you for having our back.
He gassed him. I was getting greedy.
Yeah.
I was getting greedy with the engagement.
I keep the chamois on here, this piece. It's the same material that our base chamois is made out of. It creates that non-slip spot right here, so that also we don't get any kind of like weird indentations from the clay on our piece while we're working.
Barbie said shucks or chucks.
Chuck, like the name, like C-H-U. I don't know why it's called Chuck.
Yeah, Chuck's like a nickname for Charles.
Charles, yeah.
Yeah, Chuck. My dad used to call everyone.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
If he didn't know your name, he was just Chuck.
Chuck. That is so funny. Yeah, I mean, if there's any potters out there that know why they're called Chucks, tell me.
Let's get the
Did Chuck
Google
make
AI automated response.
Yeah, let's get it. Chuck must have made it, huh? Made the first Chuck. Might be too niche for AI.
No, they're gonna figure it out. It says potters call the devices that they use to hold pottery while shaping them chucks simply because that's the established and widely used term for them.
Wow, way to go, AI.
It says no specific origin. There is no single definitive reasons why they're called chucks. It's likely a term that arose organically within the pottery community and has been passed down through generations.
Jeez.
Essentially, chucks are called chucks because that's what potters have always called them. It's a matter of tradition and common usage within the craft.
That is such a cop-out answer for AI. Like, yeah, it's always been called a chair, so call it a chair. Like, okay. I don't know. I don't buy it.
All right, let's see. Why do we call chairs chairs? The word chair comes from the early 13th century English word chair, which originates from the old French word chaire, meaning chair, sit, or throne.
It means to sit.
Ultimately, chaire stems from the Latin word cathedra, which translates to seat. Interestingly, cathedra also forms the root of the word cathedral, as cathedrals are buildings that house the bishop's official seat. So there's a reason.
There's a reason. There's definitely a reason.
There's a reason. Sam Kinison, anyone?
Oh my gosh.
Muirhead said, I believe it's derived from a machinist's lathe. Lathes have a chuck that holds the material.
Interesting.
That's true.
That is true. Wow. Good answer.
15 said, plus his last message was sus. You matrix. Like, no, man, just no.
What the frick? He said that?
Yeah, the last message was, yeah, you matrix.
You Matrix? Yes.
The letter U. I don't know. I couldn't. I don't care, honestly.
I am Matrix.
Barbie said, so a chuck is any built-up base you make to help you trim pieces.
Yes, I'd agree with that definition.
Holistic Hip Style said, Chuck made the first chuck.
I agree with that too. All right, carving up. Looks like we got maybe 3 more. I can smell the turkey, guys. We did something crazy with the turkey this time. Let me tell you. I was eating an orange. And we just put all the orange peels in with the turkey. So it's going to be like orangey flavored deliciousness.
We got rosemary in there.
Rosemary and thyme.
And Bud Light.
And Bud Light.
It's one thing about my kitchen, guys. I make everything with Bud Light.
And it's all
a little
freaking
splash.
delicious. I carved a hole in this one, so I'm just gonna cement it up. Wait for it to dry, and then recarve on top of it. Easy peasy. There's another one over here that I did that too as well. Just did it again. Maybe this one's not gonna make it.
What happened?
I just carved a little hole in it. Here, you guys can see.
Went too deep.
A little too deep. But, I mean, you could just pop some more clay in there, let it dry, and carve it again. So that's what we're gonna do. Ceramics is very, like, forgivable. It's, like, really, really dope. That's what we did here. You can see earlier today I made a hole right here, but I just put some clay right on top of it. And then you just gotta smooth it out on both sides. Boom, fixed.
Holistic Hip Style said Dominicans use orange in their recipes a lot.
Ooh, really? That's cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of orange foods here in Florida.
Mm-hmm. Been on a big orange kick. Mandarins. Yeah, we were talking about it earlier, and it's like the idea of just eating more foods that are like locally grown, that are like native to where you're living, is way healthier for you than eating imported
Well, if you
foods.
live in a place where there's a lot of sun, you have to eat oranges. Because oranges are a reflection of the sun.
Yeah.
How is the sun going to exist and then
A little
and then
fruit
tiny
like
oranges exist? But yeah, you got to eat local.
Yeah. So I like local honey is so good for you. It's like a product, direct product of the environment you're around. Alright, we're gonna have this little bevel right here. I haven't been measuring these because I feel pretty confident about all of our lengths at this point in the game. Looks good. Smooth it out. Grab our little brush. The lines we're adding will just help us with stamps. There's a lot of stamps that go underneath these things, so the lines are just a guide for us, and it'll burn away in the firings. Let's see.
Holistic Hip Style said, once this guy was making fun and the orange squirted him in the eye.
That's adorable.
Barbie said, growing up, we had an orange, grapefruit, mango, avocado, and banana trees in our backyard in Florida.
Oh my god.
I didn't realize as a child just how fortunate I was to have all of that anytime I wanted.
That's amazing.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yes.
I have some I have some trees. This you know, I don't know how you know, I've said it on the stream many times, but Barbie's kind of new. But you know, we're in an apartment right now.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to buy some property this year, some land, and yeah, I want to plant. Let me read the list. Let's start. Yeah, orange, grapefruit, mango, avocado, banana. Sure, all of them.
Yes. Yeah, I want blackberries, strawberries, veggies.
Trying to have a farm.
Yes.
15 in the chat with the first Ukrainian.
Word?
You just time someone out for speaking gibberish.
That is so funny.
Let me look it up.
How does YouTube not literally have a translation button right underneath of it? Like translate to English immediately. Like literally like Instagram and Facebook have that. But YouTube can't have that?
Probably figure it out. I think it's Ukraine. I don't know.
I'd imagine.
It says Tato I Mama.
Probably means your mom. I don't know. Your mom.
Your mom?
I don't know. Tato, what is it?
I don't know. Holistic Hip Style said, all right. We are 2 hours, 33 minutes into the stream.
What time are we looking at?
It is 8:13 p.m.
I'll tell you what, we're looking really good. This is the last one.
Last one.
And I think we're just gonna get the handles pulled and set up for ourselves for next sesh. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Anytime we can possibly be in here. Let's see. We're not doing everything else that we need to do to run the business.
Barbie said, what do they take, like 4 to 5 years to begin to produce fruit?
Mm-hmm.
You can do it. I believe you can. You will get there.
Yes.
Appreciate
Thank
those
you.
kind words.
All right. I'm leaving the one without the rings so that we could just do it as a regular. All right, last carve.
Better be. I don't know. What are we doing? What do we want? Drop a song recommendation in the chat. Drop a dope song.
Are we going unhinged?
I don't care.
Play Graveyard.
Graveyard? Oh my gosh. Gonna get instantly taken down.
Or you think we'll get, like, immediately blocked? Jeez. I don't want to do that.
Beer Guy 64 is live.
What kind of beer is he drinking?
I don't know. I've just never seen his channel.
It's just there.
It's just there. Beer Guy 64.
Jeez.
We should do some channel raids at some point.
That would be so funny.
We need to build an audience so we can have enough people to do some raids, to raid some channels.
Oh my god.
Once we're not small time streamers, we'll be able to raid some small time streamers.
That's so funny. Woo! All right.
15 said, play the Ukraine national anthem.
Oh my god. Why do you like Ukraine so much? I don't get it.
Answer the question. She posed it. Let's hear it.
What is it? This is it? Jeez.
No, this is the other one.
Oh wow. What, the other one? The other what?
The other one.
The other one. Wow.
Muirhead said The Offspring.
Ooh, there we go.
Why don't you get a job?
Yes.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. I'm feeling some teen angst vibes. Be dope.
That's the song we're riding into 2025 with.
Yeah. Let's do it. Ride into the sunset.
Tato and Mama means dad and mom.
Oh, okay. Starting off somewhere.
That's where the conversation's gonna start.
With
the
hello
Slav.
dad, hello mom, and
I am an American.
yeah, I would like to marry your daughter. Let's get all the words. Gotta know more than that though.
Mr. Meow.
Oh my gosh. All right, so we have all these
Sound
juicers.
of Silence by Cyril.
Huh. Somebody suggested that?
Yeah.
Sound of Silence. Do you know that? I don't know that. I don't have any more paper towels, and I kind of need some, mister. Meow.
Who suggested that?
I don't know.
That was Barbie.
Nice. Alright, I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit. We're gonna put all of our trimmings into a reclaim bucket so we can reprocess them back into usable clay. We have so much reclaim to process. It is crazy.
Holistic Hip Style said, good humans come from every country.
Very true.